Hello friends, most welcome to English Advantage online classes. Friends, in this video I will be explaining to you the most important sentence correction or spotting error questions that I have taken from the last year question paper of 2014. So this video tutorial is going to be very important for you for all the next forthcoming exam, particularly IBPS Bank PO Pre and definitely IBPS PO Clerk and IBPS PO Mains exam. So let us get started with all these important questions. So these are the important questions, and this is how your pattern will be. Okay, in the IBPS Bank PO. So this is the question. Normally the question will be very lengthy, and these are the options given here. Actually, this is the different parts of this question only. So here the complete question is given, and here it has been divided into 5 parts. And whatever part is having grammatical error or any kind of word related error, that will be your answer. So now let me go through this sentence. With sales of branded or premium petrol becoming almost nil due to high duties, a government appointed panel has recommended slashing excise duty to make them at par with regular fuel. Now this sentence is saying that the premium petrol, actually there are two kind of petrol that is sold in the market, regular petrol or regular fuel, and premium fuel that is sold at a higher rate. So the sentence is saying that premium petrol is not selling as high as the regular petrol is selling because of its high taxes or excise duty. Okay. So government appointed panel has recommended slashing excise duty that is imposed on the premium petrol, so that its price, premium petrol price, can be at par with the regular petrol price. Okay. Now here if you look at the whole sentence carefully, you will find the error. With sales of branded or premium petrol becoming almost nil due to high duties, a government appointed panel has recommended slashing excise duty to make them at par with regular fuel. Okay. Now in this sentence, this part is erroneous part, this part is wrong, because we are talking about only one premium petrol type. Okay. So here the noun is singular, that is premium petrol. So that is why in place of this them we must use it, because here this pronoun is replacing this premium petrol. So that is why this is the erroneous part, and whatever part is having this them, that will be your answer. So here your answer will be D, slashing excise duty to make it at par with regular fuel. So this is the wrong part, erroneous part, and here your answer will be D. So only this kind of question will come in your IBPS Bank PO Pre exam, and all these questions are concept based and basic questions, and you can understand all kind of these basic questions through reading. So that is why I always suggest that you must read on a regular basis all the good newspapers and magazines like the Hindu and the Indian Express. So that is how you can develop reading habit. Now let us move on to the question number 2. Question number 2 reads, okay, India's largest utility vehicle and tractor maker is again in the race of acquire for stake in Swedish company which is a premium car maker. Okay, so India's largest utility vehicle and tractor maker is again in the race of acquiring stakes in the Swedish company. They want to take the partnership. The Indian company is looking for taking partnership or taking stake in the Swedish company which is a premium car maker. Now here the mistake lies here in this sentence, because of being a preposition, this should followed by the ing form of the verb, or if you say here in the race to, okay, either you can change this off or you can change this acquire. You can say in the race to acquire or in the race of acquiring. Okay, that is how your sentence can be corrected. And here your answer will be second, because prepositions are always followed by ing from the verb. So here in the race of acquiring, you can say that is how you can correct this sentence. Now let us move on to the next sentence. Attributing rise in inflation partly for withholding of food stock by traders, the minister said that he was committed to easing the supply side bottleneck. Now in this sentence the minister is saying that the inflation is happening partly because of the traders are withholding the food stock, and they are stocking it, they are storing it because they want to later sell it at the higher price. Okay, so it's a kind of hoarding, or you can say kala bajari in Hindi. So this is the only reason that this inflation is taking place, and this is what the minister is saying. Okay, and minister is again saying that he was committed to easing the supply side bottlenecks. All these hurdles, all these bottlenecks that these traders are creating, he will remove all these hurdles. So now here the problem is attributing rise in inflation partly to. Now here in place of for you must say to, because attribute is always followed by to. Okay, so this is the erroneous part here, this is the mistake here. So this is the typical banking sentence. All sentences I have taken from the last year 2014 question paper, and these kind of very important all sentences. Okay. So very lengthy and very tricky sentences, and mistake will be very minor. So here your answer will be A. Attributing rise in inflation partly to withholding of food stock by traders. So here in place of for you have to say to. That is how you can correct this sentence. Now let us move on to the sentence number 4. Keeping in mind that power cuts are on different days in different areas, the change in the factories law would enable individual factories within an area to determining their own weekly holidays. Okay, in this sentence, if you look at it carefully, you will find that enable and enable. Okay, enable and enable both are followed by 2 plus B1. So this is the erroneous part here, this is the wrong part here. To determine, this is how you should say this. So here to determine, here your answer will be D. Okay, keeping in mind that power cuts are on different days in different areas, the change in the factories law would enable individuals factory within an area to determine their own weekly holidays. So that is how you can correct this sentence. Next sentence number 5 says police officers have refused on identify. Okay, here in this sentence, this is very easy to understand. This is the verb and this is also the verb. So two verbs are always connected by to, not on. Refused to identify, refused to identify, that is how you have to say. So refused to identify. Okay, so your answer here will be 1 or A. Now let us see the sentence number 6. India's largest passenger carrier slashed its fares by 50% for a 30-day advance purchase made on its website. Okay, they are giving a offer that if you make a 30-day advance purchase from its website, they will slash their prices by 50%. But you have to do this purchase from their website, not on its website but from its website. Okay, so in place of this on, you have to replace this word with from. So here your answer will be made from its website. Okay, so here your answer will be D. Now let us move on to the next sentence number 7. Dissatisfaction levels among employees have increased since 2009 when the economic slowdown set upon. Okay, dissatisfaction levels among employees definitely increased since 2009 when the economic slowdown started, or you can say set in, because if you say set in, it means that something has started. So correct phrasal verb is set in, not set upon. Okay, so here your answer will be D. If you understand sentence correction and sentence improvement properly, and if you try to solve it properly, you will quite easily clear your sectional cutoff of English. not only in pre but also in mains exam. Okay, but you have to be 100% sure before taking the answer. Now the next question is 8. During planning your investment, you must guard against becoming too conservative. Okay, now here if you look at it carefully, you will find that we are talking about the action, time of action. You are talking about the time of action when you plan your investment. So in place of this during, you must say while planning your investment. As and when you try to plan your investment, you must guard against becoming too conservative. Okay, so here this during will be inappropriate, because we are not talking about the duration, we are talking about the time of action, and this time of action could be any. So while planning your investment, you must guard against becoming too conservative. You should not become too conservative, like trying to invest in low paying interest schemes like Kisan Vikas Patra or something like that. You also should try to invest in shares and properties which gives you high rate of interest. Okay, so here here your answer will be first. Here your answer will be first. During, in place of during, you have to say while planning your investment. Now let us move on to the question number 9. Officials in Las Vegas are harnessing the power of sun to lit the city's iconic welcome sign. Okay, now that this is the common rule in grammar, that after to you must use the first form of the verb. Okay, here, but lit is not the first form of the verb. Lit is the second and third form of the verb. So here you must say sun to light. Okay, harnessing the power of the sun to light. Okay, so light is the first form, so that is why this lit will be wrong, and this is your answer. To light something, to light the cigarette, to light anything else. Okay, so lit is the second form, and that will be inappropriate. Now let us move on to this sentence. Suresh, who was born on the marina's shore, says he can judge a depth of water by its color. Now here since you are talking about a particular type of water, you are particularizing the depth of water, so that is why in place of this you must say judge the depth of water. Okay, so here since you are particularizing the depth, any you are talking about the depth that is related with the water, so that is why here your answer will be C, the depth of water. So C here will be the correct answer. So in this video tutorial I have taken 10 most important last year questions, and I have told you, I have explained to you how they can be tackled and how you can reach the answer of these questions. So if you watch this video tutorial multiple times from beginning till end, you will definitely grasp and you will definitely learn how to solve these kind of questions. So these are my links. Through these links you can join me on Facebook, you can join English Advantage group on Facebook, you can like English Advantage education page on Facebook, you can share my YouTube videos, you can follow me on Twitter, you can connect with me on LinkedIn, and this is my WhatsApp number. You can also, if you want to be added in a group on WhatsApp, you first save this number, just send me your name and write add me, and then I will be adding your name in the group, and you will keep getting all the notifications regarding the newer uploads on this channel. And this is my email ID. You can always contact me through this email ID, and you can keep in touch with me. Okay, so how did you like it, and how did you find this video tutorial for your success and for your exam? If you have found this video tutorial very good, very useful for your success, please like it, share it with your friends, and do send me your comments. Your comments are very, very important for me, so do not forget to send your comments. And if you're the first timer on this channel, please do not forget to subscribe. Kindly do subscribe if you want to keep getting all the notifications regarding the newer uploads on this channel. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I wish you all the best for your bright future. Thank you.